I have fucking 6 hours and 18 minutes on the game. I can't. I'm starting to hate this damn shit. It's bringing the fucking worst out of me. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to solve the first guy's murder, but on the main deck there is. I know who he is, I just don't know who the guy who shot him, which is supposed to be a really easy one. This terrible fate was spared by. Oh, I just got an achievement. A Wraith Cookie. I don't even know what that means. Hold on. Wraith Cookie means I have clicked a Wraith Cookie. Wraith Cookies. My production for 2 minutes. What? Cookie production half for 2 minutes? Ooh. Ooh. But it gives you achievements though. Wait, is it like mega important? Hold on. I'm so distracted by this game. It goes, yeah, I don't know how many achievements you get for those, but I'm gonna stop clicking them. Besides that, we got, Samuel, and those are platinumized. Then these guys were fine. I know who that guy is, but I don't know who took him. We know that he speaks, the guy who dies, this is your fault. The shell must be protected. We will all die. He talked about a shell. Very dangerous shell. What shell? Actually, I think where you start the thing off.
What's your foot in? Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fries a solid meal, boys.
This is the one I'm struggling with, is because 2 guys die at the same time, and I don't know.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？归来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你一个敌人不过，想得阮死啊！你头个老个血，反正是
Shell? What shell?
I'm about to assume that they both got hit by the same thing. Like, it's a long ass spear. If he wasn't speared, then he was struck. Can you say struck if he was? So the mermaid threw out spikes out of her tail, and the guy was struck by the spikes. Would that be spiked then? I don't know. Okay. You know these 3 died, which is totally fine. I knew like pretty much everything that happened that night. Okay, Davy Jones was shot by Charles Miller, who I assume is the boss's mate, which I guess this was actually Davy Jones, but we could go double check. He was on Clear the Deck, and this is, oh, this is his first scene. Where is he? I don't know where he is. I think that's the 3rd mate. That's the surgeon. He's checking the boss bodies. That's the boost because he's with the thing. That's his mate. These would be seamen though because they're holding the cargo. Ooh, actually, I actually got his wrong. So he would be a seaman. Oh, I got it! Wow, I took a guess. You shouldn't do that. Don't guess on anything. Oh, the word is spiked. He was spiked by a beast, not speared. One of the things that I a little struggle on this game and understanding the game fully is that I assume things which I shouldn't be assuming. You know, like assuming that since everyone talks Chinese, the guy is Chinese. That's a bad assumption. You shouldn't make those assumptions. Oh, and also we're doing the recording. Oh, you made me feel awkward. I did. I didn't want to say it anymore. Maybe you just want to shut up. Honestly,
I was listening to you.
yeah, and it made me feel awkward, so I stopped talking. Okay, this guy
Ow.
is alive and active. Would it be weird to assume that he's actually a fourth mate? Who's this guy?
Watch your foot in. Hey there, what's this? Give him the tea and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
How much?
Take it slow.
He's a seaman. Got that.
What's it?
He's a cook. Cook never had any partners. Maybe a midshipman though.
Shelley, eh? Let's have a look. No, get back.
He's a seaman. You know, I can't tell. Like, not 100% knowing who these people are. Assuming by their clothing, which is really racist. I say it's racism because you can't take an assumption on who's their job.
You shouldn't assume who people are. God.
You really shouldn't. That's the captain steward. So I'm gonna guess that since he's a midshipman, I would assume that that guy's a midshipman. You know, I take a guess on who they are because of like where they're standing with the other person. I would assume he's the fourth mate. This is a big jump to assume. No, John, we know who John is. No, we don't. We don't know who John is. We don't know this. Okay, this guy's on rigging. Did I guess who he is? Top man? Yes. He's also a top man because he's carrying the luggage. This is the gunner. I'm assuming that this is his mate because he's almost up his ass like 24/7.
Oh.
Oh my god, why are you still so disappointed? Aww.
Oh. Oh.
Surgeon. Okay, but I assumed he was a seaman. You know what, I'm gonna take guesses on him. You know, you're not supposed to brute force something, but I'm definitely brute forcing who he is. Okay, so if we assume that most of the seamen are carrying the luggage, and then we assume his nationality right after that point,
Oh.
yeah, we're just taking assumptions on top of assumptions. Who's behind it? Actually, yeah, he is. I know he's a seaman. I know for a fact he's a seaman, but I actually do not remember. I'm taking guesses. You shouldn't guess. Because then future Y is not going to know who the fuck that person is. I assume that he was the fourth man steward, which is not 100% right. I know he was shot. Wilson Carpenter is now dead. Lars Linda is, we actually know his name as Lars because he's a bloody Dane. And Danes are from Denmark.
That's what they're called.
Dude, what's
That's what you're called if you're from Denmark.
a Dane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was Danish.
Well, you can be called Danish too. That's the nationality, but you can also be called Dane. Like it's calling you. You know what? It's probably a slur, actually. Dude, like I feel like I was trying to make a comparison, and I was like, wait.
Let me look it up.
If he's not from, he has to be from Denmark because I can't. I don't have anyone else. I want to say
Well,
it was out.
it's not underneath Danish ethnic slurs, so you're fine.
Well, one of the problems I'm having right now is because his brother died to the rope. And I took an assumption after that point was that his who died to ropes? To be honest, no one actually died to ropes, which was the point of the conversation. He said, "Let me on over my dead body, you bloody Dane." What's that? There's no cause for troubles. Get in the boat. Thought I forget you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes. It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing. Lies. I should have waited so long. And the Dane died, but who probably saw it was Lars is the Dane. I would assume either Samuel or Peters wasn't there. That's who I saw he was. He is Nathan Peters. He can't be Samuel Peters. Ooh, okay, wait. Wait, whoa. If he died to the ropes, then he could have been the first guy who died, which was Samuel Peters was crushed by Pargo. Maybe. Maybe. Who's this guy? Oh, yes. You know, I was making guesses on who he was, which is, again, that is just racism. Apparently, my cookie clicker made it to the center of the earth.
Made it to the center with cookies?
Yes.
Wow.
Uh-huh. I know.
The
Larson.
wonders. The wonders of Cookie Clicker.
I don't know who he is, and I'm guessing. He's the translator, though. And what do you feel like a translator's language would be if he could speak, I would say Taiwan?
Taiwanese?
Yes. There's not that many, like, locations, right? He isn't a top man because he never worked up there. He can't be a seaman, I want to assume, because we only have England, Denmark, and Sierra Leone. The last Formish guy is really put in, so the last Taiwanese guy. Maybe, I want to assume, then there is one more Chinese guy, but I don't want to assume that is him. Because that is racist. Don't do that.
Don't be racist.
You know what? They're not even bad assumptions. You know, it's just really his fault. You know what? I'm gonna assume this guy's from China. Just feel it, you know. Wait, no, he's the translator. They're both translators. Shit. Okay, so the guy... Wait, the guy who was holding him actually didn't say anything. Okay, so he was like, what about the chest? What about these monsters? Where are you from? You must tell us everything. This is your fault. The guy who died was talking, but the guy who was holding him didn't say a word. Hmm.
What the hell is going on?
This guy was
What do you know about
translated. Ooh, he was a top man.
About the chest and your dead friends.
这是什么？未来全部讲出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害呢，较对人无过好，想得阮死啊！
That's just... You know what? You could brute force it, but I'm not doing that. I'll brute force this when I'm 100% sure that two of the other ones are great choices. Lars Linden was attacked by an unknown attacker, which isn't true. We know who the attacker was. It was the other Peters. Was it Samuel? Nathan Peters. It wasn't Samuel Peters. Lars was clubbed by Samuel Peters. That's true. Actually, I don't really know what happened there, but we can take some guess. I don't know if you're that guy. He's the only guy from India, which I assume that he is that dude. I'm so sorry. I guessed again. I just went like, I went down the list. I was like, it has to be one of you guys. Okay, Samuel Peters was killed. So we got 3 done. Oh, actually, I could retell the story if you really wanted me to. The story
There's
begins.
a story.
Yeah.
Oh,
Obra Dinn starts somewhere in the at Europe. It actually starts at Europe, and they start from the northern part of Europe island, and they make their way down. And as they make their way down, the first person who dies is from a dude who dies from loose cargo that breaks from a ropes. As he calms down, we go a little bit to the second part, which is the bitter cold. And during a stop from a couple bits of the island, people got sick, which was 2 guys, two guys from India. India, and they died from cold. As we continue down, they get to the people who are on top of the ship were Flemish people who were not part of the ship's crew, but passengers of some sort. And they had a chest, and the people see what's in the chest. They see the shell. They get intrigued by it. So the guy wants to take the shell. The third mate, I think it's the third one, and he tries to take the shell with his friend. And they get to the point where they get off the ship. They kill a couple people. They don't want the ship people to know that they're trying to steal the ship. And the people form Formish. And as they're taking it, the mermaids eventually see that they have the shell, and kill the couple people rowing away. And as they did that, the most of the people die in that. So and then the Flemish dude eventually breaks out of his prison because he's stopping a hostage, tries to grab it, he gets poisoned to death, and like everyone's dead from that basically. The guy then rows back the boat, having the mermaids and the shell, and tries to flex that he's like, "Oh, I found treasure," because no one really knew, what was in the shell. And when they did that, they start carrying up the ship, and the people were complaining. Like one of the last Formish dudes was like, "Hey, shit, you guys are gonna kill us all. Don't touch the shell." And he gets shot by the mermaid. Then the guy was holding him died, and then they dropped the mermaid down the stairs, which killed a guy. Then, as they're dealing with those things and carrying the 5 dead bodies that they're throwing overboard, they eventually get downstairs, and I think another dude died from the spikes because he got smacked by the tail. Later on, they eventually, get out of that location and start heading north, going back because you're like, fuck this trip, right? And by doing that, they get stuck in with a crab-like creatures. They get onto the ship and start throwing spears, and then one guy died for the rigging. Someone got electrocuted. Then they made their way down. They started killing people, burning. People got shot. People got spiked. Then later on, they get into a storm, and like everyone's like, "Fuck this," like trying to get off the ship because this ship is going downhill. And most people did. Some people actually escaped. But during the period of the soldier in the Doom, a lot of people got hit by like the Kraken and got hit by a club and all that shit. And then between chapter I think that's 7 and 9, I don't know what happened because they told me nothing. But then people are trying to get off the island, so they're like making an escape to Africa. And people are like, no, you can't escape. You stay with the ship, mutiny. And he's like, hey, no, that's not what it is, dog. We're just trying to, like, live. And most of the people are, like, dead at that point. There's, like, 4 people left on the ship
Damn.
when there were 60.
Oh. Oh.
And the last 4 people are, like, yelling at the captain. He's like, at least let us sell the shell for gold and give me all the rest of your treasure. And he's like, I'll give you exactly what I want to. And he shoots the one dude who was his wife's brother. Then the guy comes in and he's like, no, come here. And then he clubs the, I don't know who his name is. And then another guy tries to sneak up on him with a knife. And he basically, I don't know what happens. So he kills him too. And then he sits down and he's like, I killed your brother or whatever. And shot himself in the chest. And kills himself. So he's the only guy I know who's killed himself. And he's the captain.
Shell? What shell?
So most people are dead. I think at most, I'm aware of is 4 people lived by leaving.
Only 4?
Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out who are the leftover people. Like, I know the third mate was, wait, as far as I know, Martin, I don't know what happened to him. He's just, I don't have information to guess. John Davis, I don't know who that guy is either. Hold on. Oh.
Bless you.
I don't know who Olivia's got shot by, but I know he's the gunner's mate. I don't know Hong. I don't know who he got shot by, but I know who he is. Oh, he is the ship's steward. That's just me being racist.
Oh.
You know what? I'll say he got drowned. No, wait. Maybe he got drowned by the beast. Let me say that. He got drowned. He fell. Or maybe I'm just gonna say he fell overboard to his death. We can't know I don't know what the captain steward did, but he was locked down in the basement because he like went insane and then knifed a guy. Which was
Knifed the guy?
Yeah, you just knifed him, fuck it.
Oh.
Davy Jones, the 4th steward, was shot with a gun by Charles Miner. Oh, I actually guessed that was the 4th mate because he was just standing there. I didn't actually know anything else but his clothing. But the game says it's, or maybe it's because you're in this scene and you can't unlock something. Maybe. I don't know. There's a couple more guys left. There's not that many, but there's like, I don't know, like 7.
7?
Yeah, 7 more guys to figure out what happened to them. Okay, we are done with chapter 1. We know all people who died from there. In chapter 2, we do know everyone who died there. Chapter 3 is, I'm a little confused on one guy, but that's it. I could probably take a guess on who shot him, actually, to be honest. Nope. Nope. Wait, who's there? Who's this guy? This unknown soul. Well, who's next to him? You got 3 seamen, so he has to be a seaman. That's racist. Sorry, I'm just so good at being racist. It hurts. Maybe
Good at being racist. Ah.
I can't. It just hurts to be so racist.
Does it though?
No,
Does it really?
I feel like mostly fine. So. Okay, so I don't really know who got shot there, to be honest. Not knowing who this guy is, but we'll see if he says anything. There are strange things they talk about monsters. He is a translator of some sort. Not a Formish guy, but translator. Where is Syria Linion? Nah. Is that a location? I don't think he's a top man though. He was sleeping in the bunkers, I know that. Maybe he is a top man. See the memories. He dies there, but he was by the murder. Not the murder. What? Not 100% sure it was spewed by terror police. These 3 people escaped. Chapter 5, I don't know who actually got spiked. This guy, the Seaman, I actually don't see him when the murder happens, but he's there, I guess. Is he there at the murder?
What if he wasn't though?
Well, I don't see his body, so that's really the problem I'm facing right now. You just feel like he would be there, but he isn't. He's also sleeping in this. You know what? Fuck it. If he's in that if he's there in that scene, I should be able to figure out everyone who's in that scene. There's not that many people left. Okay, 3 Indian guys. I have 100% sure that I know all 4 of them. Do you know that guy? And then this guy died of sickness. Now we're gonna do our classic act of deduct and persuade. 58, we know 58 was speared by a beast. We know 57, 55, and 56. 57, 56. Henry Brennan. I can only tell you what shoes he's wearing. That's honestly what I know. But we know 55 is wearing almost like no pants, I guess. He's wearing like shorts. The short kind of guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate shorts. They're ugly, especially jorts.
Well, you know, I don't know where this complaint's coming from, but
Just don't wear jorts.
you just don't like him.
No, they're ugly. On some people.
Well, you have to be wearing shorts. There's not that many people left. I don't know 55 and 56, but they're both in the scene. They're wearing full pants, I think. You know these guys.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay. I know this guy. He's wearing full pants. It has to be this guy. He's wearing like shorts. Because if I know this guy, I want to just say he's you know, 39, 40, and 41. So 40, 41, 40, and 39. You go to 40? I see so much of that. What's he carrying? What is that? We should know 38 though, right? And we also know 59. Which that could also be no, it can't. It has to be the last Chinese guy. It's either this guy or someone else. Not that. He would have to be a top man. We could double check the scene for we know that guy, we know these three dudes. We don't know this guy, but he's in the scene. 36. We could deduct from that scene after, but actually we could know from one scene if we go to the scene in front of the boat and we could conclude who isn't in that scene. We could figure out who was alive at that point and deduct who it really was, which is a real jump. Did you also get more people like 33 or 44? These guys are gone. Actually, whoever read was on that. I don't think it's the language I know. But I'm pretty sure this guy's still on the ship. Since it was, it has to be, I want to say 36. Right? It has to be 36. 56 is what I thought he was. That guy's still alive, I know. No, he has to be 36, because 36 is the only one I recognize. Right? If he isn't in this scene right here, and he isn't out of his bed, like this guy, this guy also has to be... Who is not in the scene? If I'm 100% certain about... that, then... This guy I know. 57's out of bed. I think we know 57 though. 57 is Alexander Booth, we do. Those are the 4 guys who escaped. These 4 guys. Also, 36 wasn't in bed. Who did I say it was? 56. Oh shit, my bad. 56 has to be this guy. 45 was also a Englishman. No, he was a top man. 45 dies later. 45 grabs the knife, actually. 43 is Mappa. He is not dead. So he could have been spiked. He's not this guy. I'm gonna take an assumption that he was Mappa. Wait, oh, is he out of bed? Are you serious? Dude! Wait, okay, if he's out of bed, he has to be one of these people. The Mappa's in bed. 44 is...
Oh, I had to go on a hunt. Oh my god.
Sorry. I'm just reading.
Ew.
Reading, it's full of like this horrible ass sound. Okay, wait. We already know these guys escaped, so 4 guys are off the ship and one's technically dead. Which is 48, 49, 36. And I'm pretty sure it's like 41. Out of bed. Which we double check later, but is a purser? No, purser doesn't count because purser actually has room. But 48 is out of bed. Nathan Peters. 29 is dead. 36 is oh my god, he's Purish. He might be this guy. Then this guy is who's alive in Africa. Maybe he's the fourth steward, you know? Because all the stewards or the maids wore hats, which is another assumption, but that might be his steward. That means they wouldn't have a room. I'm gonna guess on that. What's his bed actually? Georgia is 59, which I don't think 59's bed's up actually. We're in bed. 5 is in bed. You know who 45 is. You also know India dude. He's a midshipman. Oh, 57. Who's not on the list, actually. 41 is him.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Me either.
Oh,
Don't know.
you don't know.
Don't know.
43? So, like, the problem in my head is 43 and 44 are, like, basically in bed. Which,
They're in bed?
yeah, they're sleeping.
Mm.
44 and 43 are England, and I said he was strangled by the beast, which I'm not. Actually, he can't be because 44 and 43 are back in bed. On. Can't be 44. Lewis Walker has to be someone else. Alright, well, we're gonna go leave this. We're gonna go to the very next scene that happens. Get my ass up, bro. Yep. Actually, I forget what's the next scene. That little idea is a little pocket.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you know what I said? Pocket?
I don't know what that means. That's a big word.
That's the word.
You don't know that. It could be a word.
He's a top man. He has to be a top man. Any person who's one, but 43 is in bed. Oh, wow. Guesses. That is the fourth main steward. Wow, okay. We're so close. Now that I know that guy's name, I can also conclude from the third chapter, the murder, that who he was shot by was the beanie piece of shit. Was Henry Brennan. Henry Brennan is... That's easy. That's easy as hell. This guy... There's not that many people left. He isn't right. This wasn't right. It isn't right to say he's that either. He can't be Sweden. I'm sorry, but you're not that ethnicity. If you were, then this game's fucking played bitch made with me, because that's crazy to say that. He's a translator, and I don't feel like translation is that like an easy thing you pick up.
I feel like I don't even think translators dead.
Well, just especially being in the time of like 18, like what, 60? I don't feel like there's a lot of fucking translators that you can just pick up.
They're just kind of hot commodity. That's the word.
Wait, someone's still Formish? What the fuck is still Formish? Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he is Formish, because that makes more sense. And then maybe I just misspelled someone. No, that's the Formish guy. Never mind. I'm right. I've always been right. That's just how it is. I can guess he's a midshipman. Try that. He's a top man. He has to be from England, I'm assuming. I had to guess like 3 different people. Just to double check. Just to make sure that, you know, guess my guesses. I keep on saying this guy's from India, but he isn't because he isn't getting checked off for it.
Damn.
Just telling you right now.
Better not assume.
Always be assuming.
Always face it.
Always. Tell me a single day that I have assumed. We're gonna go to the murder. That's what we're gonna do. I assume that he's the gunner's mate because he's carrying literal guns. You have to just take that assumption. If you know who the gunner is, then the guy who's carrying a fucking ton of guns has to be the gunner's mate. It just makes sense.
That's a reasonable assumption.
Because the gunner would have been the only one he would have trusted with a bunch of fucking guns. Is the gunner's mate.
Oh no! You're cut!
Do we know who this guy is? I say he's a top man though. Ooh. Why did I say that? He isn't Lee.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
Oh,
to pull him back to safety.
I threw a
Tell
lighter
Pete.
across my room.
Tell
Yeah.
me, mother, I tried my best to pull him back to save Pete. Pete's mother. Pete. What point did he try to do that? Who the fuck is Pete?
Ow.
Did I mark off Pete? I totally forgot he said that. It's not Samuel Peters, because that's really fucking, like, really. Peter Milroy, he exploded. He's a midshipman. Oh,
You tell
what
him
he's-
yourself.
so he has to be a midshipman, right? Or wait, we don't have any.
Brennan!
Why do we not have any more midshipmen? What the fuck?
Bring the surgeons, kid!
Who do you say? Brendan, bring the surgeon kit. Brendan is this guy because he's listed. Oh my god! That's why he was so fucking easy? I'm so stupid. How did that take me? Like, just brute guessing it. I'm not smart, Anthony. That should have been a given. I guess he was the fourth mate. During this scene, during the escape, he was clubbed by Brennan. I'm not smart. I'm just really slow.
No, you're not.
The guy said, Brennan, get the surgeon. He's the only guy listening. I looked and I'm like, yeah, I don't know who the fuck this guy is. And he's been marked off as easy since the beginning. And I just never knew why. So it gets to the point where I'm basically like, just like at the point where I'm like, oh shit, you know?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
just not up to par, you know? I just clearly I can't be I can't be a detective.
It's not. Maybe it's just not your field of work. Not what you're meant to do.
Just not. Like, I would feel at some point I would be like, oh, Detective Wyatt would be on the case, but I'm just not that guy.
Just not. We'll never hear Detective Wyatt. Never.
He has to be a midshipman because he went to the midship place, and I just feel like that's just a, you know, a given. I would feel like if you try to run to a midshipman's place, I feel like you're a midshipman. You're a man. Oh shit, wrong guy. I should have 4 down. Or 2 at least down so I can get the next 3. So it's not this guy, it's not this guy. I would say, let's go back here. So this is the gunner's name, this is the fourth steward.
Easy now.
The guy who has,
Away.
he's the well, actually, he does come from the bottom. Is that a midship job? Oh, time to look at the glossary. Officer trading. This is a very officer trademark. In order to learn the ship offer, usually of a privileged status, and he looks privileged.
So it's gone. Your mate was torn apart.
Dad, the beast is dead. How? Did you kill it?
We didn't. It left with the storm. Captain came up with the hold. Said he chased it off.
I know one of these bodies. It's not the guy who gets blasted. It's this dude. Wait, no, because he gets punched in the back of the head. Okay, not the same thing. Not the same thing. It's really hard to tell with all these damn dead bodies. You know, they all look the same. This whole game has been a concern for me to not be racist.
Let them go!
It's a different challenge. Everyone thinks you're trying to be a detective. It's really just don't be racist.
Don't make an assumption. I can get you canceled on Twitter. He was definitely knifed by this guy. He was definitely shot. I feel like I got those two. I feel like, you know, if I was confident about anything, I feel like I know this one. I have everyone on the ship. I have these guys. I have this guy. So I'm confident about those two. That's about it. So the escape I'm confident about. If it's not right, then I'm going to be depressed and I'll have to rethink the decisions I made thus far. Who else are we missing? Oh, yeah. I keep on guessing this guy's race, and it is not going in my favor. Would it be weird if he was Chinese? Feels like a weird thing. Wait, let's... You know what? Let's try guessing 3 more things, and if that doesn't work... Shit. Shit. No, it's not working, Anthony. I might have just totally guessed who he was, and it didn't work. Wait. Okay, so this guy, I don't know who he is. But he was downstairs. He was downstairs? Doesn't he have to beat? Oh my god, I did it! Ah! See, confidence is something that I just have. I've attained a status that's above what you think normal people should have. Okay, 3 more people.
Whoa.
I
Almost
know.
done.
Oh, 1, 2. We can't guess Paul because I know for a fact that Paul cannot guess. We cannot guess Martin because Martin is too good. But we know what we can guess. We can guess this top man by being racist. He has to be one of these guys. You know, it just has to be. But then I don't get the murder, how it happened. Oh, wait, can you tell me, I actually might just look it up. I'm gonna look up where this place is from because if this is West Africa. I'm sorry. What?
So shocked.
I just didn't expect that. West Africa. Okay, then the black guy, if I haven't guessed who he is, I know where he came from now. Wait, okay. No, wait, I lost the African. Shit. Yo. Okay, well, if he's not in this scene, then I actually do know what scene he would be in. It is during the last chapter of The Soldier, and he's standing there with him. And if he's not there, then I'm... Oh. How... Okay. Okay, well, now that just fucks over... Wait, is West Africa means that they can be white? Are you African?
You start going up to people. Are you?
I'm sorry. But these people are so fucked if I was in charge of figuring out how they were dead.
Yeah. Nothing will get found out. You'd be lost.
He has to be Chinese or English. That has to be him. But then he wasn't strangled. Then how the fuck did he die? Because in one scene he's lighting the fuse, in the other scene he's gone. Oh. Wait, is that him? Maybe. Hold on, please. Okay, so he got his shit blasted inwards. That guy's underneath. How the fuck did I lose him? Okay, in literally one scene, he gets blasted away. And I lose him completely. This is the guy who's blasted by families. Has he been shot? Really? So he was shot so bad that he doesn't exist. That's crazy, dude. I don't recommend it. I figured out 2 more fades. Okay, well there only has to be one last guy, and I just completely guessed who he was wrong. My racism is not working. Actually, wouldn't that be more racist because I can't guess who he is? Wait. Maybe he isn't dead. He can't. Well, he is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, is this again also? Okay, wait. Okay, at this point then, you think he's from Persia? Oh, wait, what? So this guy is from. Guess that you. Oh, I said he fell from rigging. Wait, what? No, I'm confused. You son of a bitch. There's nothing left for me to do on the Obra Dinn. Or Din. We did it! Oh my god! We did it! God, the other people who did, I like looked at a guy's video on this video. I didn't watch it, but he did it in less than like 4 hours.
What?
Less than like 2 to 4 hours, which makes me think that playing this game late at night is probably not for the best of like jobs. Because I would stop talking and I would stare really hard at a scene and just be like,
We should go.
we should go,
Storm's
yes.
nearly about. Won't be
Yes.
coming back.
Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do. My character said, we should leave. If I don't get the true ending, I'm gonna cry.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
I think it's really hard. No, actually, I was in a kayak once. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think it would be hard to fall out of a rowboat. I fell off a kayak.
Fell out of a kayak?
That shit's really easy to fall out of. You tilt too much to one side and you're like, ah! And then you're upside down and you're just drowning in the water. The worst thing when you know when you're drowning actually is don't splash your hands around too much. You know, that's for bitches. Okay, let's see. Insurances for the good ship Obra Dinn, the victim of catastrophic events at sea, prepared at the Office of Investigation. Damage claim. It has now payout claimed is 20,000. Can I claim these payouts? Oh no. Cargo loss. They lost $5,000 to cargo. They also lost the cargo crown of 3,000. Oh, we also have the fates. So, Karud, captain shot himself. His estate was forfeited. His estate also, you have like most of the states were being fined for attempted mutiny. It also theft of cargo, murder of crewmates, execution of performance duties. Extraordinary valor. Oh, wait, what happened to him? Oh my god. You know, you could check people's kill counts.
Oh.
What do you mean expensive wages and claims? Like, what do those mean? Estate fined. Well, if you want to read all of it, just slow my fucking thing down. So many people dead. Total claim, I was $29,000. Sorry, signature. Yeah, that looks like scribbles. I hope I'm not getting like I'm claiming $29,000, right? Then we ship the book back, I guess. You know, that's pretty sick, though. Like, I don't know how I would have been able to discover how they got murdered without being able to, you know, time travel.
Without being able to see in the past.
Oh, who's knocking on my door? Yo, come in. Oh. Wait. Who is this? Do I have a wife? Did someone knock on my real life door?
Right, well, take yourself home then. And tell
No, actually, I had a real person knock on my door. Yeah, why am I like just drinking tea? I hate tea.
A package at this hour.
A package? A year later?
The thing smells just dreadful.
It smells?
You don't open it inside.
Oh, I guess I have to go outside and open the
I'll be
package.
turning in now.
Okay.
Tea's in the kitchen if you need.
I really do hate tea. Let me open this bitch. You know, I'm always so giddy when you get a package. It's like Christmas, dude. Oh shit! I actually want to get shoes. This package just reminds me of that.
I want to order clothes. Oh my god.
Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He's come to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our life that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, James Bird. Oh shit! Oh! I actually know who James Bird. That's the people that survived in Africa. Oh shit! Oh my god, man! I'm a little. What do you call yourself? A little giddy? The tail belongs to you. Oh my god! So that's the surgeon. I don't know why it took me like all day. Let me finish it. Hold on. Let me finish the bargain. How am I gonna do it though? Okay. I'll make my way back to that damn ooh, what the fuck? Oh! I could use a bird's foot and I could go back in time.
What?
Well, a bird died, and anytime I see someone's death, I can go back in time.
To that door.
Like their body.
There's no time. We need to go. Right.
Ooh, okay, where did the bird go? Oh my! Oh, it's the monkey! Oh shit! Henry Evans shot the monkey. Oh wait, shit, that guy got spikes. Or like hit by a creature. Just looks like chains on. Oh, the other dude like turned really old and died. Oh my god. It's fucking Henry Evers is a savage. Man does not care. He kills monkeys on the down low. I would leave too if after I fucking just shot the shit out of a monkey. Or dude didn't deserve it. Oh my god, a friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. That's so fucked up, dude. What did he deserve? How? Oh.
A third shell.
A third shell?
Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, set you free. Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Close the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy.
Actually, I do hate one of the things about the mermaids is they have 6 boobs.
Return.
They look like a cow.
6 boobs?
Yeah, technically.
The Obra Dinn.
That'd be uncomfortable.
Ser dem.
What the fuck?
Okay, so the first mate steward plus the fourth mate steward both took this mermaid in the shell out. The third mate got the shit spiked out of her by the mermaid. The one guy's still dead. Wait, whose monkey was that? It was like the butcher's monkey. Why the fuck?
What
Why
does a
did-
butcher have a monkey?
Why did he shoot it? You know, this is so uncalled for. This is, I don't know, for me, like, if you shot a man's monkey,
That's rude. What'd that monkey do?
single damn thing. Um, oh, there's a dead body in there.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
I'll be right back.
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
How'd they get 3 of them? I guess there was 3 mermaids. I think he dragged back 3. Oh, what a way of saying that. Oh, we finally get to do his.
What's this? Quicksilver.
How's it going, little detective?
Did he aspire from old age? That actually has to be a painful way to die, though.
You expired from old age?
Yeah, like you just rapidly age to the point you expire or die.
That sounds like real sad.
Yeah, it does, so like, I don't recommend it. Did you know I'm making quadrillion cookies?
Why brilliant?
I should have just a cookie timer on the top left. Every time I have a recording, it's just a running clock for the cookies, like how much I'm making. That would be a crazy way to like record. That's how you know how much time has passed.
How many cookies you have?
What's the rate of what I make cookies at? I want to say he's either poisoned or died of old age, so... But we haven't used Inspired yet, so I feel like, you know... I'm just gonna go for that one. Poisoned. There was a poison one. Ah, dude, I haven't used the Inspired from old age one, but poison works. Yes. That's it. There's no more murders to figure out. My character feel accomplished. Oh, he's getting up. Oh shit.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, he's. We're just gonna put the book away. The end. That's it. Oh, it really is over. Oh, for your dad. Oh. Love you, Pops. I want to apologize to the developers
Oh.
for assuming. Second
For
thing
being
is,
racist.
don't brute force everything. Maybe actually listen. It's great to listen. I'll help you in relationships.